Hello dear football fans! Ready to discuss another transfer detective story? Today we have on our agenda a confusing but very interesting story involving Manchester City, Chelsea, and Atletico Madrid. Yes, this trio has organized a real multi-trick, which we will tell you about now. To begin with, Manchester City are sending their striker Julian Alvarez straight to the Spanish capital. Atletico have decided that they can't do without this guy, and guess what? They are ready to pay 95 million euros for him. Can you imagine? 70 million outright, with another 25 million in bonuses. That makes it the biggest sale in City's history. Yes, even beating the sums that Chelsea for Raheem Sterling and Barcelona for Ferran Torres. And what is interesting here, Atletico first tried to trick. They offered City to take Joao Felix on loan or even formalize his full transfer, but the English champions remain steadfast, only money is needed. So it turns out that Manchester City are in the chocolate. They bought Alvarez for 21 million, but they are selling him for almost 5 times as much. Now let's move to London. Chelsea with open arms welcomes a new striker, Samu Omorodion. And once again, the money cycle in nature, Atletico sells 20-year-old Samu for the sum of more than 40 million euros. The funny thing is, this guy has not played a single match for Madrid. A year ago, they bought him for 6 million from Granada right after he scored in his La Liga debut. Just against Atletico, Omorodion spent last season on loan at Alaves, and although his stats, 8 goals in 34 games, are not staggering, Chelsea still signed him to a 7-year contract. This is the story of how luck can smile even on those who don't score often. And that's not all. 2 strikers is just the beginning. The cherry on the cake was Conor Gallagher's move from Chelsea to Atletico. But here's the important point. This whole complicated scheme only worked if no deal fell through. Atletico for Gallagher will lay out 42 million euros, and the player himself does not seem to mind. In fact, Chelsea spent all of last season trying to sell him somewhere to meet the financial fair play requirements. Although Chelsea tried to offer Gallagher a new contract in the summer, he refused. Apparently, his relationship with the club was not working out. And now, having convinced him to move to Atletico, Chelsea can breathe a sigh of relief knowing that Conor won't be leaving for free in a year's time. Such is the intrigue, folks. Football isn't just about the game on the pitch, but also the constant chess games behind the scenes. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment and discuss all these complicated moves. What do you think of these transfer deals?